Good morning and welcome back to another Film Geek movie review. Well, at least it's morning here. I am up at the butt crack of dawn to go check out a film today because this afternoon, Charming Amy and I are off to Planet Comic Con, the Midwest's largest comic book convention, and it's happening this weekend. But first, I got to go do my job and head out to the movies to check out Moving On, the latest film starring Jane Fonda, Lily Tomlin, Malcolm McDowell, and Richard Roundtree. That's right, Shaft is in this movie. Can you dig it? I can. Alright, so what is the story on Moving On? Well, it tells the story of two very old friends who are played by Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin, whose other friend, a third friend, has just passed away, and they've decided to take out years of hostility on her widow, her husband, and they plan to kill him, I guess. That's what they say in the trailer, at least. They're like, okay, you know what? Our friend's dead, so it's time to kill that damn husband of hers. This movie looks funny. It looks dark. It looks like it's going to be an all-around solid, just dark comedy. And, you know, Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin already have absolutely fantastic comedic chemistry together, so I have a good feeling about this movie. But you know what? I got a lot of crap I gotta do today. Like I said, when I'm done doing this film review, I am off to Planet Comic Con, so I need to get going, guys. So, I am off to check out the new movie, Moving On. Welcome back, just getting home. And you know what, guys? I really enjoyed this film. It was a fun little way to start my day off. You know what? I'm going to start off like I like to. I'm going to start with the negatives, and then I'm going to move into the positives. The negatives about this film is, there are no negatives. To be perfectly honest, I liked this movie from beginning to end. I guess the only thing you could say about this movie that is a negative is that it is really short. It is a very short movie. It's only an hour and 25 minutes long, which isn't bad. I complain all the time about long movies, and oh god, they could have edited this down a little bit. But in this case, they actually could have added a little bit more. But that's all right. I liked it. Every now and then it's good to just see something that's short, sweet, to the point. Here's a story. Here's the situation. Here you go. I liked it. There wasn't a lot of clutter. It just got right to the point of what this film was supposed to do. Okay, so the positives, because like I said, no real negatives. The positives. The acting is really where this film shines. And if I have to pick out somebody in this film that was really the standout of the entire movie, I am going to have to go with Lily Tomlin. She is hysterical in this movie, and she's not the only person that drives the comedy. There are a lot of other funny parts that she's not involved in, but let's just say that she's one of the best things that happens when she's on screen. She is hilarious. Every little stab that comes out of her mouth is gonna make you chuckle a little bit. She's got a great wit about her, and she can deliver her lines with absolute comedic precision. So yes, Lily Tomlin really was the star of the show. I really enjoyed her. Jane Fonda also, excellent film for Jane Fonda. Her character seemed like she was just gonna be like this quiet, just kind of, kind of inclusive, what's the word I'm looking for, introverted kind of character. And as the film progresses, you learn a little bit more about her. And something I liked about this film also was it showed senior citizens as people, not just goofy old people. Like, I didn't get a chance to see 80 for Brady, but it just looked like, look at this wacky adventure these old ladies are going on. Oh, this one was more about life and growing old and dealing with the past and how we processed our issues that we have. And I really enjoyed it because, yes, it's one of those films that takes a very heavy subject matter. Believe me, it takes a very heavy subject matter, but then delivers it to you in such a way that it's very palatable and it doesn't seem preachy. Well, guys, that's all I have to say about this film. This was a very solid must-see film, I think. If this is the kind of thing you like, if you like very more independent, small, intimate films, then this film is in theaters right now, and you should go check it out. If you're somebody who wants to go see a big, superhero blockbuster, guess what? There's one of those out too. But I do strongly suggest that you guys go check out one of these smaller films because, guys, these little films, these are the movies that really keep Hollywood going. I know we always talk about the big budget films making gazillions of dollars and oh, that's so wonderful. But in the reality of all, the kind of films that keep people coming into the theaters are movies like this. Just quaint, little intimate stories about a slice of life. Alright guys, well that's all I have for you today. Thanks again for checking out The Film Geek. If you liked what you saw here today, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications, and give me the old thumbs up so I know you like what you're seeing. And if there's one more thing you can do, folks, that is keep watching movies. I'm gonna... Oh, by the way, happy St. Patrick's Day!